Right, so what I've got at the moment is the album sort of everything in position. So I just wanted to do a little walkthrough video with that and to show you the bits. So on the front I have matted a piece of black cardstock. I think it's 6.5 by 4.5. I haven't stuck these down so you could slide a photo underneath. They just tacked in the corner. I added a photo mat. It's the floral on the Hessian to the black, and then I've added these 2 pieces of Hessian on either side. I've also, remember we cut those slits, so to this I have added, whoopsie, 2 pull out sections, one there, one there. I've added a few more ticket stubs, tickets up the top. I added a heart which I've raised. It's slightly smaller and it's raised. I'm thinking of putting something in there, but I'm not too sure what yet. And I've added the family is forever. On this side, remember we added the ring pull. I took, oh dear, that didn't work too well. I took the little keys and I joined them together. I stuck them together, and then I have added some glossy accents. And this is one of those little clothes. Oh, it's the wrong way around. That's why it's struggling. So this is one of those little clothespins. It's got like a ball on one end. I think that's why we're having an issue here. I'm going to have to take it undone. It's very simple. It's just like a safety pin. Okay, so the safety pin is not working at the moment how I want it to work. So I can give you a better idea of what these look like. This is the little guy that bent. I think this is the same little one. It fell off the, when I was, yeah, I think it's the same little guy that fell off the acetate when I was trying to add the glossy accents. So all I'm going to do is put the keys through. I'm going to put this little tag. I cut the end off and I sanded it down, and I put a not a brad. Oh, you know what I put through. I don't think it was a good idea to cut this end off. It doesn't finish off nicely, so I would leave that on if I did it again. And then just putting all those through, and the ring, it's called a bulb pin, through the ring pull for now. I want to add some lace to that. Okay, so we've got these 2 that pull out on either side, so space to put either. I've put black mats on them. You can either journal on them, or you can just add a photo, so you've got space in the front cover. Then opening up, I think that's where the little guy got bent. I have gone through and I've added all my page mats, and I can tell you pretty much what I've added because I cut them prior. So I've got 24 6x4s and I've used all of those. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 3x3s left, but I think we are not finished. I've got 6 7x5s. I've got 8 3x4s. I've got 32 3x3s, and I've got 6 5x5 inches. Then in black I've got a 10x7, a 5x7, 2 6x8s, 2 4x6s, and 1 5x5. So those will be in the cutting guide so that you can see. So to the inner cover, I started decorating. There've been tree fellers, there's been grass cutting. I should have done this yesterday and just couldn't do it because it was so noisy. You might even hear the tree fellers now still there across the road. So this is the inside cover. It's looking very plain. If you want to, you could double mat these. I did go through and corner around everything. The reason I left them white is I thought they would look great with a photo on. They'd look more like an old-fashioned photo with a white border, and since it's a nostalgic album, we want that sort of older worldly look. So if your photo's on here and you corner around it, it will tie in and look like it's got a white border like an old photo. I've got space here. In here I have got a magnet. I'm going to be adding something over here at a later stage, which is going to be, this is just the model, but it's going to be so that you can see your old slides, not slides, your negatives. So that's going to fit sort of on there. And yeah, so that's a whole nother ball game coming through later. Page 1, we've got space for, these are 2x2s. I think I put on there, I didn't put 2x2s on there, so we've got a couple of 2x2s as well. Okay, and on this page, 1 main photo and then 3 little photos. On to page 2 and 3, and I've already shown you this one. I haven't put anything in here because by the time you put the photo in the frame is going to be your mat. So you've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 photos there. Yeah, and you like the teeny ones, you're going to cut bits of photos to get stuff into the teeny photos. On page 4 and 5, I have added 5x5 mats to this one. Okay, and then I've just added these 3x3s down the bottom. We still have to decorate the pop-up. On page 5, I have added one set of 5x7, and then inside a 6x4. These are 5x5s, and opening up we've got an assortment. Okay, on page 6 and 7, this is the middle of the album. I haven't added anything to this yet excepting this strip. I am going to be decorating and adding strips to this just to divide it. And then inside, left hand side, okay, these are all 6x4s, right hand side 6x4s, and remember we have turned these on the side. We have turned these into belly bands, so we can still add more. If you need more space, you can add more either there or coming out this side and folding over. This is page 8 and 9. I have added some 6x4s to make it a workable clipboard, and I've added a few little bits down the bottom here that was part of the fussy cutting. On this side, at the moment I'm not 100% sure. I added the 2 white mats. These tie in with this side. I might add a third one here, like so. But I left it because also there's the whole of this side and the bottom. I'm not sure whether I want to continue with the Polaroids on this side, or whether I want to do a mix and match. So we've got the Polaroids there, and then these little guys over here. So that's why I said we've got 7 left, but they won't be when we finished. Turning on to page 8 and 9, 10 and 11, we've got all these pockets. We've got the little traveler's notebook that we've made. And then what I've done is in the middle I've put the 2 6x4s, but inside I've got 7x5s. So there's 4 7x5s there. So heaps of photos on that page. And then finally on the back page, page 12, I've just put 6x4s into this one. And then I've got these little guys ready also to go in here. On the back cover, in a cover, I've cut black as opposed to the white. That will go into the tuck spot here. But then I've also included another 2 6x4s, 2 4x3s, and 3 3x3s, and space now to add flowers, embellishments, and all the rest of it. So there is a lot of space in this album, and there's also the ability to add more space if you need it. So that's just taking you on a little walkthrough in case, so that you can see the setup of how I got to the next part of the album. So I will be, this is so weird because it looks crooked on the screen and yet it's straight on my desk. So I will be working on the pop-up box with you.